Hello. Can you hear this one at all? 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 Can you hear this? Anyone? Drop me a tell if you can. Is it audible? Thanks, Zorthot. Well, in case anyone's watching, we're doing kharim-vault. I'm barely paying attention since I'm used to playing with a different type of thing. Kharim-vault is notorious for being a big place. I'll show you the map, see? And that's a lot of rooms, and that's a shitload of rooms. So, imagine being the poor leader Shar who has to sort of stay on top of all this huge area. I think he has a map of some kind. I'm not entirely sure. This is one of these places that people usually don't tell what's going on or how they get things and so on. It's one of these secrets. Well, what we usually do in here is you put the party in this, you run around, you have to find some places. We just killed one of them. Il Sara, who is known for, she has this, I think it's an aneurysm special. And what it does is it'll just cast a shitloads of those, so people usually end up or tanks end up being in quite low hit points, but well, this is a power party, I guess, so not too tough. Then there's some, let's see, what was it? Can't remember. 2 other mobs, and from them we get some parts, and from these parts we can build up a key, I think, and with the key we can go open the vault, and then there's a behemoth. I don't know how to pronounce it, but who cares? A big boy who hits plenty of fire damage and physical damage, and then he dies, and then we go into the vault and pick up craps, which I'm hoping will be good stuff today, and not crap. The behemoth has some fun specials. I don't know how I will cope without any triggers, but let's see. Certain death awaits. Not sure if anyone's listening. Maybe I'm just babbling. Probably my wife will be here soon to see that. Dude, what are you doing? But such is life. If you have any questions or inquiries, just drop me a tell. Oh, Zortoth is listening. That's nice. If you have any inquiries or anything, just drop me a tell and I can answer you. But I am streaming for the first time ever. I have no idea how to, I don't know, oversee my Twitch voice, and so if you ask me questions there, I won't see them. Oh man, I need to figure my Windows quick better. So what is Gore trying to tell me? Map is really nice. It's all doable. It would all be doable to get a background. That would be, yeah, big scalable background, I guess. And tiles would be also doable. Trickier, but doable. It would be nice for me. I wouldn't have to. In 2 weeks. Okay. That's a classic. But yeah, lots of things could be done to the mapper. I can program, but you know, see, this is these are my bitmaps. You know, it's all crap. It's bitmaps. And I drew them by hand. So if you look at these arrows, and they're not entirely full, you know, they're not entirely optimal shapes. They're a bit off, all of them. So I drew them by hand, and there's just cloned and copied and turned around. But you know, maybe it does the job. I need to do some improvements anyway to the mapper, but who knows? Maybe now I will be inclined to. Yeah, just telling the party that, well, we're halfway killing Guzzlegut, it seems, down to 40%. And I think Hoopo mentioned that Glaring is, that me, is still invis, aka I haven't done any single skill or spell up to this. But, well, yeah, see, I'm like the manager in any software project, the most important guy who does nothing. Well, not sure what to do if it doesn't take poison at all. Fizz wasn't maybe that good. Maybe I'll shoot this awesome Spider Wrath. Yeah, that spirit's going down. Hoopo's mount. Oh, wait, let's see how his party stats going. Crocodile in the lead, Gotrek, Armangat, Shar at 4th place. See my contribution right there. See, that's me. 1.11%. I am quite happy that we didn't, or, well, we didn't decide to go for Valentina anyway. I mean, sure, it would be fun, but imagine driving Valentina for, I don't know how long it would take, 4 a.m. maybe? Would be annoying. How do I add tells to another tab? What's the channel? I don't know. Is it tells? Yeah, that's there. So if you drop me a tell, I'll probably notice it better. One of the fun parts is that since I don't know how to see how many people are watching my stream, I don't know if anyone is actually watching. Maybe I'm just babbling to all myself and there's just no one cares. Well, that's fine. Watch me spiral down into madness. And another one down. Well, thanks, Manacubus, however you pronounce your name. Yeah, yeah. So, has anyone heard any good new jokes lately? I guess it's a certain skill for some people to just be able to produce some sort of, audible content like talking, telling things. But see, Shar is pretty good at this leading thing. Like he calls his party name Killing Art. So, see? So, I'm pretty much just not doing anything sensible. Of course, I am providing my finely built character, but my contribution other than that is not that major. Technically, if we're going to get some nifty items due to streaming, then I guess my contribution, or Cirque's, who I think he's also streaming, can be quite impressive. Now, as you can see, this mapper is getting quite laggy if I zoom out all this way, which is, I mean, I'd like to get rid of this content in here and maybe have a sort of a JavaScript, CSS type, HTML type of thing. It would be probably much easier and much smoother and everything, but who knows? We'll have to start paying attention. By the time we get to BatMUD, there will be some specials. I'll probably die if it does the, your demon escapes you special. I don't have any triggers for that, so I won't notice it. Maybe I will. And then there's also a special that sometimes he will, when we're out and we're regenning or something, he will split the party into 3 columns. So as you can see here, this will be my column. There's me, Sarmangoth, and Omnos, and then there's Shar, Gotrek, and Kroko. Actually, that's Hupu. And then there's me, Cirque, and Alorn. And we sort of spawn a couple, I don't know, 100, 200k big mobs in there. So we sort of have to run away to an empty room. Run away to an empty room. Hold on. So run along to an empty room and disband all parties, and then quickly create a new party and so on. I mean, it can be annoying sometimes if there's lots of aggro mobs, so you can't find a proper place or people get lost, but hard to say. It's gone pretty smoothly a few times. Then the other specials, there's these flying daggers. I don't know, does he do more if there's one in the room that clones or something? I recall we were here with Nepos once. I think at one point there were maybe 10 flying daggers in the room and they just randomly stab people, so it's quite a lot of damage. You can't pick them up from the air. I guess you need good stats, maybe dexterity or something, but well, it's not that quick picking them up. I think I have about 10 of them chested, so I don't know. Sort of feels pointless saving a PvP toys, but who knows, maybe someday if I want to go all Vita, and I'm sure some of you know the reference, then at least I can just go somewhere and drop some daggers on some equipment party. Don't destroy any stuff, it'll just, kill people maybe. So, those are some of the, as you can see, sometimes the mapper works quite nicely. If you have these simple, easy cardinal directions, it's quite hard to do things in some places when you're going up or down. Should maybe have to just, I don't know, maybe you should do sort of more layers for stories or such. maybe. But cardinal direction mapping is easy. For others, it's sometimes not quite so easy. Shar says, yay, I think we found something. I guess we're going to be dropping. Are we? Somewhere in the outer plane. What did we find? Well, not visible here. I guess one of the nice things is that... Oh, wait. I guess the BatClient can do easy updates now through Steam. I think. Would have to ask Amarth how easy it is. Is it just drop a new binary and Steam will take care of, replacing the old one for people? It would be nice to be able to sort of have the mapper update in a similar fashion. Should maybe sort of somehow, I don't know. Well, not gonna be that easy. Maybe at some point could maybe do some updater thing, but I don't know. Would have to figure things out, but it might be worth it, who knows. If it would work properly so that, you started it, says that, hey, there's a newer version, would you click to download and magic happens. Usually it's not quite so simple. I see. Excellent. Well, thanks, Amarth. Nice to know you're listening. Well, I guess some of you know that at least the BatMapper is sort of my handiworks. I have some more plans, but hard to find the time. Maybe I should do silly things and get banned for 2 weeks, and then I could have more time to code. That's not a request. Big mobs. Oh yeah, well, final incarnation is still bigger. Was it double exp or something? Steam release double experience bonus. Well, that's nice. We have a Valentina party planned for Sunday. Could maybe stream that one too. It's going to be a long one, so you'll definitely see me spiraling downwards into madness. But was maybe planning to go to the office to play then, so I would have to ask my boss if that's okay. Not that there's many secrets to be seen or anything, but still. What's going on? Fire prots? Are we a behemoth already? So a small 2 power rings and that, okay. Should maybe start setting up some triggers. Should maybe start setting up triggers. But not right now. No, it's that I don't have any triggers. Cirque probably isn't listening to me. I usually play on Tiny Fugu, TF. That's the official explanation. Maybe I just had to hide my robots. I'll never admit it. But so it is. Ah. How does what? Hello, hello. So soon. Ah, this is not the behemoth yet. Let's see if it takes acid. Okay. Alena Sting. Slow death. Okay, I think that's my spell. Do an acid. Barbs. I have caustic barbs. Oh, out of those. As you can see, it's rather spammy with Battleless in all three. But, you know, at least you can see how it's going. Char is parrying, Hoopu is parrying. Usually play with Battleless in all 0. See, this is... I'm watching myself mainly, but... I miss my gags. I don't really care usually if someone flex shield wobbles or if there's like you cast a spell. I mean, I don't need to see 4 lines of messages, and I usually like to have them sort of colorized somewhat. So there's these official colors. Is it in light? What's going on here? Some email is happening, who cares? Where was I? Yes. Round scan. Am I missing this? Okay. I forgot round scan off apparently from last Tiamat party. Fun thing at Tiamat is that you can't scan at Tiamat. If you scan him, I guess it heals him. And if you look at, or her, I think it's a her, I'm not sure. And if you look at her, it will, I don't know, throw you away from the room or something. So you have to go and kill it almost blind. I don't truly know if I would like to go to Tiamat without triggers. Probably not. Lights. Lights is the thing I'm looking for. A bit less spam for gags, and I usually have lights to put them. You know, I mean, if you look at this text here, it's mostly gray text. But sometimes if it's important, I think I light it at cyan. I don't know. How I don't know how you pronounce it, but someone will give me a tell that it's pronounced C-Y-A-N. Well, see, we beat the Blood Surf, we beat the Goat Demon, we beat Ilsara. I think we have killed all 3. And next up, if we've already, I think we have to go for a key. So we have a chain, we have an axe, and we have some other piece, and then we go to some big pool of lava and blah blah blah. I don't know what happens, some syntaxes, and then we have a key and we go open the vault. And then the actual fun part starts. Oh yeah, party stats. Let's see. Someone is definitely doing on, you know. Oh man, the scroll speed. Sure runs too fast sometimes. So let's see. Looking good. I wonder. I'm probably the 2.82% guy. Could be 2.98. Who knows? Barbs are pretty good. If I have a strong regent for barbs, it will end their screaming. It'll basically add 10% to all damage sources of acid if I use the caustic barbs. And that damage source will be coming from me. So at some mobs, if it's been a fire screamer and everyone in the party has been shooting or hitting and whatnot fire damage, I put burning barbs for 10% of fire damage, and I get all the extra damage from everyone. So if there are 7 guys doing fire damage, then I get sort of a 10% cut of everyone's damage. So it's quite nice if you're into that whole party stats thing. As the niche I'm in is a aura of hate tank, so I try to defend well, and then I provide utility to the party. Not that much damage, at least not in this one. In some niche mobs, if they take poison and wound and physical, then it can be quite good, or so on, but mostly this is a utility character I'm playing. See, so this is a bit of a weird one in a way. It's a catfolk, which are nice. I have good avoids, impressive ability, pretty nice stats. I have boons. I have a demon up, as you can see. I have, well, you can see it here. See, not too bad hit points for a tank. Pretty good spell points. I'd show my guilds, but this is a horrible spam. But mainly it's full spider, full Elena, however you pronounce it. And the oddity is I have one Reaver, so I have Skype Swipe. Skype Swipe is, where is it? Oh, 57%. My axis is at 63. So it is. And I have 27 priests, which gives me, I have aneurysm at 100%, which is crap. I have go, which is nice, but if I would recreate this character, I would drop my priest's levels to 17 maybe. So I'd still get Raised Dead, which is great utility for some places. And of course Aura of Hate, but you get Aura of Hate at level 13, I think. But that's good for 17, which is, so I'd get Cardiac Stimulation, but that I get from somewhere else. Alena's, I think, and Raised Dead, that's the utility I'd go for. So I dropped those to 17, so which would give me, what, 10 free levels. So I'd push it to Reavers, 11 Reavers. I'd get axes, I'd get pole arms, I'd get the proper Skype Swipe. I get to use, I don't know, Word of Spite to gather stuff, reputation crap, and maybe I'd get 60% of the Immolate's Guide and Reaping of Bile, which give the fire and acid types, as we all know. So there's that. That I would do, but I don't really want to recreate. There's also this Origo party thing going on. We're practicing. It's not going awesomely, but we've made a little progress. So I don't really want to but I'm still gonna reincarnate soon. I mean, it only costs 10 orbs to get the potion. About 4 megs. Which basically I think that every Origo party means that either Dirtle or No Sunrise probably gets like 30 megs, 40 megs. If it's 400k asking price for infinity orbs, and you need 10 for each one. What is Sarmangov talking about? I don't know. Koi is working. Fine. Yeah, so Origo party. Everyone needs 10 orbs to buy this potion of blah blah, which makes you probably not die immediately at Origo. So you can count 9 guys, 10 orbs each, 90 orbs, 400k. That's a lot of cash. Now, I'm not saying that there might be some computer assisted obtaining of these orbs, but I'm implying it. But I don't know, I don't care. Let's take a look at the map. Has it been growing? Man, this is getting heavy to scroll. Yep. I wonder if this is going to freeze now. Or crash. This is actually quite, pretty. It's not that messy, except these were a couple of rooms that are now moved because this was lagging. Maybe I can move it back. There you go. Wonder what the exits were. Let's see. Abyss. Huh? That's south north, Abyss, and that's something else. Okay. Enter Abyss and north. Go figure. Where are we? In that room. So I'll just zoom a bit. Here we are. Wonder if I can figure this out. Hey, there's people talking on the chat. What a dad office. Well, of course it's a dad office. How would I name my stream? Seriously, I don't know. How do I name my stream? Well, I'll figure this out some other time. Dashboard can change the game name, title there, etc. Thank you, Zortoth. Is it pronounced Zortoth? Xortoth? I don't know. Holy crap, how do I do this? We're moving again. I don't even watch Twitch streams much, so trying to figure out how to configure this is a bit. Well, at least bandwidth is not too big a deal for me. I have a what you call it, a fiber optic cable coming. Well, not quite home, to the neighbor, and from there it's an Ethernet connection. So, but it's fast enough. There's a script for it actually. Not sure, I think I did it at some point. A script to spam party prots every 5 seconds and just gag the information and put it into a different window. I don't know where to find it myself. Game name, title, stream. I can't find my stream name. The stream information, the title is now Glory Plays BatMUD. Notification is default. I've set category to BatMUD. The tags are BatMUD. I'm not sure if there's something else. I wonder if you can do some sort of a there probably is plugins, but it would be nice if you could get this Twitch chat, you know, to BatMUD. I think we might need. Shari is asking me if I have a working map, so I tell him I sort of do, but it's huge. See, if I had known, I could have. He was asking me if there's an easy way for me to see if there's some rooms we haven't visited yet. Now that is something I've been sort of considering to create as an option, so that you could colorize or so you know see the room, because there's these room colorings. I know they're horrible, but still you could easily use it to sort of automatically mark that if there's a room which has exits that you have not gone through, then it could be colorized differently, or rooms which are sort of have been fully walked through to every direction could be somehow colorized. So in these huge maps it might help you a bit, or quite a lot actually, to sort of see where you have been and where you haven't been. See, I think, well, that looks like there's an exit between those two. Oops. Name have BatMUD. What name? What game name? Oh shit, I popped it out. I don't know how to get it back in. Aha, there are 7 viewers it seems. When you start the stream, above the category there's a name. So, Amartha, is the title the same as the stream name? The title is now Glory Plays BatMUD. Is it good enough? Well, it says Clara plays BatMUD, at least in somewhere. Okay, good. See, I have invisibility. I could even cast myself, or better yet, I could use the shadow. It's an island spell. If I'm in darkness and I have shadow 1, I will remain invisible. Regardless if I do skills or spells, I stay invisible. It's awesome. Stay invisible. Holy shit. Didn't have time to configure this properly, so I just, muted my computer. I'll get a huge feedback loop otherwise, or whatever you call it. We have to configure this properly, but don't have the time to look into it right now. I need to be a contributing member of this equipment party. I'm not saying that this is an easy place, but the party is pretty powerful. So the shadow, oh, it looks 36 minutes and 35 seconds. It is great. I'm just looking, so I'm looking to the side. Yeah, I guess you could call this, like someone said, a dad room. I guess that's a very, very keen observation. If I'm not sure, I think it was Anatea. Yeah, sure, why not, Manakubus, why not? Sometimes play games with people, I mean, people are playing solo games, but can use the Discord or whatever to just chat with people, so it feels like you're playing with the group, even though you're playing everyone your own games. Sometimes it's fun. And sometimes it's not. Instructives. Well, as a basic thing, if you're looking at my stream and you see these dunk messages, that's the heartbeat. A heartbeat happens in BatMUD once every 3 seconds. If you're ever in melee combat, you will notice that combat happens once every 3 seconds. So if you're leading a party, you want to time going in for a run so that right after the dunk you go in, so there's almost 3 seconds for all your party members to start their casts, their skills, what heals or whatnot, so that they'll still get to start them on the entry round. If you lag for 2 seconds, you go in and then there's a new round right away, then everyone has missed 1 round. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you can stay in for a 50, but if you're only doing entry plus 2 or entry plus 3 runs, then it's a big thing. Also, I have this ability called self-awareness. It costs 50 megs, so I get this number. And if you look at the number, it basically resets every time I get a tick, a real tick. I'm sizzling now, and I'm not. See, well, it got to 10, I got a tick, and it started at 1. So it's a counter. It counts heartbeats ever since my last tick. Which can be nice. I mean, for solo nomad guys, you can observe your ticks, just before a new tick, you run out of battle, you swap into your HBR set, you wait for the tick, you swap back into combat set, and go back into combat. Basic level information, but I'm not sure if everyone knows these. Maybe not everyone. Maybe. But definitely something that is good to know. How's the stream? Is it, the text seems to be readable okay? Is it laggy? I hope not. By the pond of lava, a special place. So I'm going to now mark this pond of lava as red. See? If you look at the map, now there's a special. I don't really care. Don't probably need it right now or not for soon, but just wanted to demonstrate this mapper functionality. Yeah, Gotrek, I'm babbling nonsense here. Weird feeling though. I mean, I guess you can get used to it at some point. But I mean, there's guys who stream a lot. They do it for a living, you could say. I just wonder how those guys who are streaming a lot all the time, I mean, how do they keep? Maybe, I guess they just, you know, talk about their whatever they're streaming, mostly. Don't know how you could sort of keep talking stuff about the playing BatMUD. Like, okay, here we go, parents again. Let's start with the male Drow society and kill those. And oh, look, this was 48k of experience and not 35 like last time. Well, I don't know. To each his own. Oh yeah, I don't have my triggers to count the pain giver experience gains. I am almost up to 3rd level up, which should give it the pain giver axe the good comparison, so it starts hitting. I think it's comparable to the tribal pike, which actually comes from this area. But it still weighs about 26 kilograms, which is a lot. And since I'm using the best armor in game for defensive, which is the silver battlesuit, you can see that my set weighs currently only 60.8 kilograms. Since I have my pocket with my Aura of Hate Maul in there, and I have my trusty box for my swap set. Gotcha can't access my... Wait, is it because I mean, is it still the same? Same link? Yeah? No? I guess so. Okay. Still works. Oh, that's nice. Shar is looking after my spawns. Wait. There was some skill window. Was it monitor? Is it this one? Where shall I put it? What is this window? I have no idea. Okay, that's map, so I'll just move it out of the way. Don't need that. I'm not gonna put this monitor right here. Now let's see. Wait, that was too quick. If I try spawning again. Okay, there, see? Well, it's coming someday. Here it is. I'm gonna have to cast something. What am I gonna cast? Venom Blade for my axe. It's dripping with black poison. Wonder if my swap, see? There it goes. 4 of 6. 3. Oh, the excitement. The excitement. Will it work? Will it fail? And there. And it's violet poison. The black poison is the best. Don't ask me why. What it does, Venom Blade, it gives a little bit of damage. A twitch thought. That hoe over there. I'm over 40 and I'm a dad. I don't need to pretend to understand these kids. See, that's a joke. The joke is calling Koho the Great a kid. He's probably older than me, by far. But it's fun using all these cool words and terms you can find online. Now, I sort of have my swaps usually from my triggers, but I did commands for Tiamat, but I haven't checked if they're up to speed. Looks good. Oh, by the way, see, guys, see? Fully covered by armor. That's the coverage you want to aim for if you're a death tank. You can get prots from druid spells, but you can't get coverage. As most thing in BatMUD, I guess it's sort of a faith thing. It feels like it's good, but it's impossible to quantify. Sort of like why some races feel like they hit harder than others, but you know, as us mortals, we don't have any idea of if there is such a thing as a weapon class. I think there used to be at some point, but hard to say nowadays. I mean, at least from the prots and everything at the Bat website, you can see the racial info, and there is some information about things like, you know, they have good age span or need more experience, or they have good natural armor, but there's nothing about, you know, good weapon class or crap one. I'm pretty sure I will die to my demon running off. Maybe he won't do that special, I don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Walks, you say? So spider walks. Fire resistance, will I have ample? Should be fine. I'll even drop my shadow off now. Fecky. Let's see. Does it take? Poison. Shrugger. Damn it. See, this is the problem with Alinas. Now that it shrugs poison, well, I can wound. Oh, it's 100% physical resistance, so wound is pointless. I can do spider touch. Okay, I don't have a timer, it's about 10 minutes. Maybe someone else has. So back to spider walks. Oh, they're up. Everything I guess Shard does them too. I've been playing like crap because I've been focusing on everything else. But yeah, this is a bit of the annoyance with Alenas. I just warned my wife. I just had to warn my wife that, you know, I'm streaming on the internet, so she doesn't do anything silly, let's just say. See, I'll cast my aneurysm now. Three rounds? Aneurysm it again. 4 rounds. Why did it say 3 just a moment ago? Weird. Failed to reach. Well, maybe next time, see? Hard-working contributor to the common good. Now I hit it for shit damage. I think someone probably said it. Shutter. Well, see, as an Alena, my familiar, I'm now hitting magic damage. Does it show? I don't think it does, maybe. Well, I just have to take my word on it. I set it up. Ah, this special. But see this? It's all question marks, but in here, it's different. So I will heal Shar. Well, Hoop was complaining he can't see in party stat, or yeah, status, not stats, but oh, it looks fine. So now he's telling me something. He forgot something. Oops. Now, how do I light say? Okay. So, that was the preparation. If it breaks us into columns, Shar will say which way we go, and then we take our parties that way. And then when we find the room, we will disband our parties and Shar will invite everyone. Spider walks are nice. You can refresh them. And they can last a long while. So it's like, oh no, only 18 minutes left. Better refresh it. But it doesn't cost too much. So it's not that bad. Aha. Oh man. After my finally configured things, they still fit. I guess they fit just there. Now, how many marks do I have? 95. Can fit 96. Might as well mark it. It's one of the annoying things that, see, they're all singles. But what can you do? Bleeding for 0 damage. I think I have 3 followers on Twitch, whatever that means. Maybe I'll have to start streaming more often. Maybe, if there's equipment parties to be had. I don't think anyone wants to see me gathering organs from mobs. We have hit points. This is nice. See, this is cheating almost. Was it so that the round would this work? Yeah, this works. This doesn't. Good thing that no wizards are watching, so they won't know of this feature. But I don't like to use round PSS. What is Gore telling me? Well, that's true. Wizards are always watching. Well, luckily, Daryl, a wizard, has been told, so now it's up to them. Yeah, the problem with round PSS is that the timing of it. I think I haven't used it for ages. Was it so that it comes at the start of the round, and then you get the melee round, and then you don't know really what the stats are. So it would be much better if the battle round PSS, which is from the battle, you turn it on and you get this every round. If if it came at the end of a round. So then, you know, we get the status, and then you have up to 3 seconds time to decide that are you stay or should I go. Or then you get it after melee, but before spells hit and all that, so it's, you know, it's not that great. Should delay it a bit. I just... Also, if you're seeing what I type, I guess you can. I'm still one of these guys. I learned to type save all the time, so I still do it if there's once a round in melee, if I'm focusing. Check hit points, check mob hit points, see what I'm doing, type save, wait another second, type save, and then it's a new round. That's my method of playing usually. Sort of like a nervous twitch. I'm barely seeing what we're doing or what's going on. Do we have that guy? I don't think we do. Where's the prisoner? Is he dead already? I think last time I was here with Shar, one of his... I think one of his minions fumbled a spell at it and it died. And I guess it's just so that if he's here you get maybe one extra item or so. So it's not, you know, not that big a deal, but I guess one extra item can be a bigger deal. Now I wonder how to start doing all the lights. I mean, just having these triggers would be sort of, I don't know. Well, I guess with the Steam thing, once Amarth or someone finally comes around and manages to compile a Mac version, I'm playing on an iMac. Then once that's done, then I don't know. I mean, one of the nice things is that if you have triggers, configuration, and whatnots, they'll all be saved in the Steam cloud, so that if you play on one computer and then you go to another computer, you have all the same shit. I'm not sure if the plugins directory, if all of that subdirectory is, so that if you have the plugins and you further have a mapper, then will you have all your maps on another computer as well? I mean, that would be quite nifty. I think it would be pretty cool. So then you can have, maybe your logs, I don't know. Maybe you should look into sort of getting your logs out of there. I'm not sure how much cloud space, you know, a game has in Steam. Maybe Amarth would know, but I'm not sure if he's here to tell. Okay, spider box. Speaking softly. Should I start speaking more hardly, you motherfucker? No, Amarth, I was saying that you would know how much of Steam Cloud space there is available for everyone, so that if you download Steam from BatClient from Steam, and then you have all your logs, your plugins, your configurations, and whatnot, then there's enough, you say. By enough, do you know that there's some people who log everything every day? I usually log some, you know, high equipment mob parties, so I can later on go take a look at the log and pick up some lines of, you know, spam or things to light, or figure things out. Like for instance, Rat Moonwind, he has this special where he will, you know, you see a, I don't know, you see a flash of blue light or stuff, or blue blah 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 something, and then he gets a spell type. And then at some point you can have a red flash, and then he gets, you know, another spell type like fire or something. Now he has two types he casts, so when you see one flash, then When you see one flash, then he gets a new one, but you don't know which one of the old one is lost. Now this is for a winter moon raid, so you have to prot. And if you run out of prots and there's a new flash, let's say the previous ones were magical and poison, and there's a red flash, so you have fire, but you don't know if magical or poison has dropped. So basically you have to prot for all those three types then, if you're doing conjure prots. Of course, if you're doing racials or heavenly prots, then you don't need to care as much. But if you're going with racials or heavenly prots, you probably want to have someone, a Templar Druid, to get your party flexes. Party flexes are nice. Now I wonder what Yogilo's humming at me about. Have I said something I shouldn't? Did I let people know where the X button is? Did I fuck this up? I don't know. It's fine. It is fine. I think we're maybe, I can't remember, 40%? No, nope, not gonna do that. I think Sun's in a client where you can have so that there's about 15 rounds in here, 15 rows. Well, just turn off your speakers, Sarmangoth. What's the point in sitting at watching a guy just type? That's a lot of bytes. Oh well. But yeah, I've seen some software clients so that if you start back scrolling, it won't it will leave this bottom part of the window, which is still sort of active and scrolling, and from above it will start back scrolling, so that basically in the bottom part you can see okay. There's my stream. Well, just under 1 gigabyte. I guess that's enough for, a couple days worth of logs maybe. I have never run into the situation where you might run out. No, it's fine, Amarth. It's fine. 1 gigabyte is good enough for anyone. I mean, it's just what? Text. I don't even know how much people generate logs in a day. Oh man, we have so much prots. I totally forgot about the spider box. It's annoying when it does that, isn't it? Too many prots. Yeah. Amrat likes it old school. He still doesn't know about streaming your adult entertainment. Oh, yeah. Shattered souls and everything. Oh, I even have my target on. Sometimes it's fun when you see people blasting these souls when you know that they've just been lazy, they haven't been targeting. This is one of the grosser parts. Licking a sheep's intestine to get some poison things so you kill the termites within you. Or whatever it was, I can't remember. By the way, I have been using aneurysms somewhat. My searing fervor, whatever that means, is up to 73. And my affinity to burglar is non-existent. Because I guess aneurysm doesn't really give you any. Or maybe it does. I think Tiger Claw does, but I think someone said that they have maybe 4% with 78,000 casts or some silly number, so don't really care. Also, I heard that new priest is still going to be a 35 level guild. Ooh, dagger. See, I got one. Stabs me. That's my hit points. I'm not sure if you can try it too often or not. Yeah, streaming Gnabu. I'm not sure how you even pronounce it. That silly demon. These daggers are not hurting us too much though. Do we have I don't know why. Maybe we're just healing. Healing like motherfuckers. Oh wait, should I now tag this stream mature content or adult or what? Just because I said motherfucker? Oh well. It's a bit late for now. Nonetheless, see, I picked up a crystal dagger. And there's it is. Another one down. Your pain giver glows chaotically. You really feel chaos pulse inside you. Chaos pulsing deep inside you. Short progress or slow progress. But all in all, a pretty smooth run. This was, pretty much it. Didn't get specials. Not sure if anyone got hit by the... Oop, I have to close my laptop. Not sure if anyone got really hit by the silver allergy. I got it once. It lasted 2 months. 2 months. And the effect was that every now and then your character would sort of, scratch. Which basically means that you miss one round from a skill or a spell. So, I was playing a Karim Arav hate tank, so it wasn't not that big a deal, but I guess for some characters it might be much more annoying. Mainly casters. This mapper is nice though. Usually it's really hard to... if you just look at the text spam, it's really, really hard to try to sort of follow where we're going. It's just, I don't know. You see people going west and you see people all arriving from east, so you really have to have really good gags or really sort of, lights on the leader so you can sort of follow where you're going. But with this mapper, it's quite clear to see where we're going. Quite easy to follow. Get visible, you say? Quite a chat. Sure. Cheat. Well, of course it's cheat. still it's approved by the wizardry. Um, yeah, yeah. Half-naked wife walking into the room would probably give me more followers. So the party composition. Um, see, you should give me Tales and BatMUD. Party composition, Hoople, Liberator Tarmalin. It's something that it's really nice to have in almost all equipment parties. They bring in Soul Chorus, which basically gives everyone a bit small amount of fast metabolism or something, makes them perform faster. And they get Ghostly Guidance, which gives sort of versus evil mobs. It boosts the damage of all good aligned blasters a bit. And there's I'm playing the Aura of Hate tank, so that's wait. That's a lot of crap. Or, I mean, a lot of loot. Holy shit. We got the nice. The ghoulish shield of the great Mogul of Emilan. That is awesome. It's the hardest hitting shield in the game, I guess. Nonetheless, I'm the R of Hate tank, so that because you get R of Hates from the front row, even though we didn't use them in this place. So, and then Shar, well, Shar's a Nurgle, so he brings in a shitload of damage. And another good thing would be probably, I don't know, Crimson Bleeder for rescues and whatnot. But you know, the Shar is pretty awesome, I guess. Then we have, well, we have two Tarma Druids and one Nun. Crocodile is a Nun. He blasts quite well. He has the relic, so he can shoot fire or cold, and of course magical at least. Two Tarma Druids, usually there's one. A common composition is to have two healers, one nun healer and one Druid healer. Then we have Cirque, who is a Bard Mage. So he's a Bard and a Rude Mage, so he can shoot all mage types. And then, of course, Folklorist if we need racial prots. Then there's Gotrek and Sarmangoth are mages, conjure mages. Now Gotrek is, you know, I guess one of the most best active ones. He has the Lokarmir, Ilromatis, whatever it is, staff from Origo, which has the effect that every now and then it will sort of, you know, you shoot a spell and the staff decides to duplicate the spell. Except sometimes it triplicates the spell. I think I've once seen it, you know, I don't even know the word for it, do 7 more spells. And I've seen a log where someone hit a lava blast and Lokamir decided to do, was it 13 more lava blasts, so it's quite powerful as an item. I think, but it comes from Origo, which is, I guess, you know, the hardest mob in the game to kill. Been there practicing with the party a few times. It's not very easy. A huge leader show, I guess. So meaning that your members have to sort of know what they're doing. They have to be really good characters. But the leader has, you know, the most of it, so it doesn't really give you room for mistakes. But yeah, definitely nice loots. Treble Pike is okay. I mean, need to get enough followers for enabling Twitch bits. What? I don't know. So, Yugilo awakes. Someone gives the shield to Yugilo. Interesting. I guess we're getting something special. I will have to return to turn off my silly light for say. There. Otherwise I will be unpleasantly surprised at some point when I forget about it. Oh, see, I dropped my spawn. Oh, it's a steaming one. I wonder. I wonder what specials it has. What did the shield have usually? I have to check. I use bat shop usually. Cold damage, bash protection, soulbound fate, dam, and a penalty to hit point regeneration and charisma. Not bad at all. Large shield though only. Not sure of the weight. Let's see. Shield with damage type cold. 13 kilograms. Oh, it's getting a bit late. Wonder how long it will take to start converting things from Tiny Fugu to BatClient. Sometime, I guess. Sometime. What? We had animal aspects too. Usually Hoopo doesn't provide. But sometimes he does. So let's see, what is it? What is the special bonuses? Bash Soulman. So far it's regular. Reduce, improve divine damage. Maybe it's the damage was boosted, or maybe he just, I don't know. Alright, this let improve your stir, it will improve your dex. So, stir dex bonus. functions available for streaming. That's nice. Thank you, Juggalo. Or so, and in Finnish, kiitti Juggalo. Shark going crimson sounds like interesting. So there's what? White military rescue gauntlets, combat sense gauntlets. Oh, I've been spider touched, no wonder I don't regen. FK. Not bad boots. Viscerous ones. Great boots too. What's up? Are you listening to me? Oh man. No, I had to give my wife her cell phone charger. I moved the chair. Well, I guess should just, I mean, red summer dress, crap. Tinning blade, probably crap. Serrated Batmax, crap. We should just pick up all the good stuff. What's the blue flame? 8-hit fire dam. Has over 1 meg of sack value. Wonder how it hits. It's like crap. So ooh, Shar is telling secrets for the whole stream. That's fine. Oh yeah, that was that. 3 offensive spells. But it's a hat. And if it's random spells, well, or the goat demon. Man, I forget all of these all the time. I guess open bidding is fine. $81 size for a lich is not bad. Not bad at all. So, as you can see, it's apparently going to take us long to divvy up the crap loot, which isn't that crap, but it takes a while. Homeless is always bidding something on something. He has a weird collection of all sorts of crap. So, did someone pick something? Yeah, I can do totally to a party dicer. Just don't ask me why Glowering wins every time. So, Sarmangoth picks, Gotrek picks, Croco picks, Alorn, fix maybe soon, sometime. And after Lawrence Omnos. I don't see Omnos picking things. Now's not the time to idle, man. Excellent. Is Huppo here? He's not here. Then I'll take longsword. Yeah, sure. I wonder if he's listening. Till Sunday. What is this till Sunday? Ah, there it is. Until Sunday. There we have it. Excellent. Where's Sable Axe? To just take a look at the Nightlife website. What is Sune Ate? Leg slot. Okay, well, I guess this is it for now. We have seen the loot being divvied up. For those of you who are members of the Nightlife Plus Society, you can go and take a look at the equipment pool to see the loots that were obtained. And that's it. Thanks. Bye. Maybe on Sunday we will be doing Killing Valentina. That's a long ass mob. So thanks everyone, and see ya. Good night, everyone. Now to just figure out how to turn it off.